Hi, my name is Kara O'Donnell, and I'm going to talk to you about some facts on cannabis. I believe the best strategy for persuasion is presenting the facts and research statistics on the topic at hand. There are many reasons for why marijuana should be legal, but due to the lack of time, I will only be discussing marijuana's health risks and how it compares to alcohol, the government's financial gain from legalization, and popular oppositions and myths about marijuana. Marijuana can have a very positive overall effect, and compared to the adverse effects of alcohol, any risk with marijuana is minuscule. According to the CDC, excessive alcohol use is the third leading lifestyle-related cause of death for people in the United States each year. In 2007, there was roughly 47 deaths due to alcohol and alcoholic liver disease, and that is excluding accidents and homicides. So that number paired with drunk driving statistics of 2009, 11,000 driving fatalities due to alcohol make an annual estimate of around 57,000 deaths due to alcohol. In comparison, many sources state that there have never been any deaths due to marijuana overdose. Marijuana has many beneficial properties, including sedative, anti-inflammatory, anti-convulsive, reduction of dizziness, increase in appetite, and anti-nausea. Thus, it can help people with AIDS, hepatitis, eating disorders, insomnia, cancer, and many other issues ranging from minor to major. Those statistics alone should make you question why alcohol would be legal and marijuana would not be. But if that is not convincing, let me explain the difference between legalizing marijuana and how it could help our country financially. I think we can all agree that our nation is currently in a financial crisis, and legalizing marijuana would be one way to help out our situation. Without going into much numerical values, in 2007 there was $112.9 billion of marijuana in the United States. If that had been legalized, it would have produced billions for the state and federal government. In 2007, with money saved and earned from legalizing marijuana, the United States on a local and federal scale could have easily generated over $100 billion, and that figure would only be larger in the future. Lastly, I would like to quickly address some of the main opposition points. I realize many parents are concerned for their child's health and fear that marijuana is a gateway drug. They also feel that making it legal will make it more accessible to youth as well. The National Institute of Drug Abuse was also recorded in 2009. Nearly half of all seniors in high school would smoke marijuana. For those people worried that making it legal will make it more accessible, I would like to point out that it's not difficult to come by, and it is nearly the majority of the population has tried it at least once. Therefore, legalizing it allows the government to make more money instead of losing it in this regard. Probably the most widespread rumor about marijuana is that it is a getaway drug. Not only have there been no studies that prove that, but there is evidence that shows that people dealing with marijuana deal out other drugs as well that can influence the buyer to trying harder drugs. Legalizing marijuana allows the government to have quality control, so there is no question that marijuana is not laced with a harder drug. To sum up my position, I would like to point out that if you were concerned that legalizing marijuana would create an easier opportunity to assess it, that may be true, but it's easy to come by. And legalization would allow for cleaner strains and an overall profit. To wrap it up, I have discussed why marijuana should be legal, and through factual evidence, I have shown that marijuana is clearly less harmful than alcohol. It has several benefits, including the potential to make our country billions in profit, and address the most popular arguments against legalization. Based on factual evidence, regardless about how one feels about actually smoking a plant, I would hope the clear choice would be stopping the bleeding of funds and legalize marijuana. Thank you.